and though they may be subtle, like Down a Rabbit Hole and Child Conception and stuff like that, though the entire cultural language space and mental landscape is made up of the stuff. So it's like, oh, you're down the rabbit hole. All you did was add a phrase. Yeah, but every single phrase you can think of came from somewhere. And in a very similar fashion. Like words borrowed from other languages, especially in English, which is like just like a pile, like a soup of languages that are all hiding under like a garbage bag. It's like, yeah, we're one language, trust me. Puts a little top hat on. It's like, see, it's called English. Trust me, I'm named English. And then it's like every word we have in a sentence is from all these different languages. That actually kind of pretty much directly goes into other things. Language shapes perspective and transforms, not by knowing, but by using it. So it's kind of like the difference between a definition of a word and we now know the word, and then ta-da, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the way we think about things, etc. But when we start using the language and start applying it, even in our own head, the way we think about things will transform, because the language that we have available to us, that we know, is what we start to frame the world as. And that's how things like color, this is a popular one at this point probably, but a lot of cultures have different words for different colors. So, you go in one place and they don't, so many cultures don't have a distinction between green and blue. In English we do. But in English we might differentiate reds and pinks or something, and then in other cultures they have like thousands of versions of reds and pinks, and we're just like, yeah, there's like red, pink, and there's a few between, they're fuchsia and magenta. It's like, those are like 15 different colors. Like, so every language has different, because of the way that they frame things and where they put these boundaries on when one color changes to another color, their entire way of perceiving the world is slightly different. And when you have that when it's just color, but then there's like every single other thing possible in the world that you could ever think about, and it's all done that way. That's how you have completely different shaped cultural views and societies and shapes of the world. And, and language does that.